more than 30 million passengers, over 180 modern aircraft, the world's most awarded airline in the world, Singapore Airlines has earned a reputation for combining quality products with excellence and setting the gold standard for full-service carriers with the most modern fleets and network spanning 5 continents.
The SIA is likely to be the most recognizable Singapore company to the world. This is a result of the work of our staff in upholding the high quality of service and product, and also our interaction with our customers.
Singapore Airlines took to even greater heights in recent years. After taking over as CEO in 2011, Goh Choon Phong has been the captain at the helm of a massive business expansion. For more than 20 years, he mastered the inner workings of the company as he held senior management positions for various divisions in Singapore and overseas.
The aviation industry has always been changing, and over the last decade we have observed very significant structural changes in the industry. Tiger, of course, operating the LCC space in the regional route, and the Scoot is operating wide-body LCC again on medium and longer haul. SilkAir is having a full-service model for the regional, and SIA, of course, wide-body for largely medium and also longer haul. So you can see that with all 4 airlines, we actually occupy virtually all segments of the travel space, and we can therefore become very nimble and very flexible in matching the right model to the right demand, whichever market and whatever changes there are in the market.
At present, the Singapore Airlines Group has more than 40 airline-related subsidiaries, from full-service regional and low-cost airline operations to air cargo services and aircraft and engine overhaul. The company also ventured outside Singapore with investments in airline companies based in India, Thailand and Australia. In the first half of this financial year, the group has already earned an operating profit of $302 million, improving $62 million year-on-year. As competition among full-service airlines and budget carriers intensify in the face of uncertain global markets, SIA management remains confident of the group's future in the stewardship of Mr. Goh.
Choon Phong is faced with a very challenging industry, and I think he's leading the airline into an era of transformation, to claim back our #1 position.
Apart from maintaining market leadership, Singapore Airlines is also committed in sponsoring initiatives that promote education, sports, the arts and the environment.
2 years ago, have a flight that we, with the A380, we've mounted for both the elderly and also the underprivileged children. So all these are things that actually involve a lot of staff participation. I think it's important to have a human touch and element in it as well.
In the 6 odd years that he has been the CEO, he has demonstrated his ability, most importantly in the area of change management. He has never overpromised, and he has delivered as promised.
SIA's transformation in the last 7 years has caught the attention of some of the most prestigious awarding institutions for how Mr. Goh's leadership successfully implemented strategic changes in the airline to better compete in an increasingly tough environment. It's hard to believe he almost turned his back from this profession in the hopes of pursuing a PhD in artificial intelligence. But maybe this inclination for technology and innovation are some of the reasons why he succeeded in ushering a new chapter for SIA.
It's one of his key attributes, that he will not settle for second best. And being savvy according to the needs of the market, but most importantly, according to the needs of his passengers.
The horizon may be clouded with uncertainties, but for Singapore Airlines, the sky's the limit for a company that remains nimble to change and hungry for exploring new opportunities. There is definitely nowhere else to go but up.
Right now, again, the focus is on ensuring that working with our people, the SIA can be positioned for the future success. So legacy is for perhaps future generations to judge.